Hello everyone, and welcome to your weekly general reading for the sign of Aries for the week of November 21st through to the 27th of 2022. I hope everyone's doing fine. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Aries, your first card out. The Five of Pentacles. So feeling a little setback. Well, this could be money-wise for some of you. Maybe you feel like you've overspent and you're starting to worry a little bit about how much you've spent and where the next amount is going to come from. You know, financial loss of some sort, but nothing significant. And for others, this could be the possibility of running yourself down a little bit, like getting ill a little bit easier this week. You know, and you could be over-analyzing something as well for some of you. Overthinking something, and that could be to do with your loss of finances. And the Four of Rods, so you're good, solid foundation, for sure. You know, you're started out and you're a little bit worried, but you know the cards are showing that there's no need for that. You're on good, stable foundation and ground. You know, you've made your little bit of a setback there, but it's nothing fatal. You know, you're accomplishing what you've set your tasks out to do. You're rewarding yourself, so try not to feel guilty about that in any way. So you're going forward in a very good direction this week. And the Two of Swords. So trying not to make a hasty decision in your life. You're just trying to, you know, set back and let things run its own course. But you may not like the course it takes, so you might have to, you know, something that's you're overthinking and analyzing in your head, you know, it's speaking to you, and you've been trying to just sort of push it to the background, you know, but it's time that you know you're going to have to make that decision, because you probably won't like the decision that gets made for you. So you're breaking those boundaries, and you're, you know, taking the bull by the horns here. And the Emperor. So most definitely committing to some sort of plan this week, something that you have in mind. You've probably had it in mind for a while. And you're just trying to figure out, you know, which way you're going. For some of you, this could be in a job that you're already in as well, or relationship in some cases, but you're feeling like you've been held back for too long. You know, they're not giving you your kudos or rewards for all your hard work and labor that you've put into this, and you're tired of, you know, not getting recognition, so you're going to, you know, develop your own plan and move forward. And the Ten of Swords, so most definitely some sort of betrayal is coming to light here for you, something unexpected. We all have the hunch though, but it's whether we follow through and realize it or not. So in your case this week, I'm thinking that, you know, maybe somebody has said something to you about it, so that, you know, it's in the forefront. So you're making that decision this week. You know, you're going to take no more of the betrayals, or somebody stabbing you in the back or something, somebody talking about you, that sort of thing. You know, you're taking the good and the bad, you know, in some sort of situation in your life, and you're painfully removing the swords and moving forward. Now, whether that's in a relationship or something that you're passionate about, but, you know, time's up. You're not taking the, you know, verbal abuse, if that's what's going on in your life anymore either. You're just going to tell them, you know, enough is enough, taking the swords out, making your decisions and moving forward with your life. And the Hierophant saying that, or the Emperor saying that as well. And the Ten of Rods. So most definitely been carrying a burden for a while. Now, whether this is in a job or a relationship, friendships, family in some cases. You know, you've had to take on more than what you're willing to do anymore. It's starting to wear you out and stress you and affect your health in some cases. So you're just, delegating people to take their own stuff back, and you're not going to, worry about it so much. You're going to just, ask for help. You're going to accept the help that's coming in and move your life forward. So that's very good. And the Two of Cups. Now, this could be the beginning of a new relationship for some. Maybe somebody that you've known in the past is, you bumped into on the street, that sort of thing. They've come back around, and you're rekindling an old flame. Romance is heating up here for you. You're feeling that little, butterflies, which is wonderful. You're getting along really well. You're on the same wavelength. I mean, if you're both working, then you're both working with goals in mind, and you have the same sort of ideas in life for what you are expecting to come out of everything. And the King of Swords. So definitely cutting to the chase. You're flooded with absolutely wonderful new ideas this week of how you want your finances to grow, your life to go, and your romances to go, whether that's in a relationship already or one coming in for you. You're just taking credit for all the hard work that you've done. People know that about you and respect you for that. And the Eight of Pentacles. You're definitely not afraid of hard work whatsoever. You put your head down, you get your ideas in your head of what you want to have in your life, so you go forward with it. You're not afraid to put in the hours and the time to make sure that it grows and goes in the way that you want it to. And for some of you, this could be you taking a little more interest in the job that you already have. Like if this is a craft such as tarot reading cards, you might do a little more reading into it, a little more research, go into the astrology aspect of it. And the Nine of Swords. So all up in your head. A little bit worried this week, are you? See a lot of stress you're putting on yourself. And for some of you, this could be, needless worry. Over analyzing, overthinking something too much. Maybe you said something and you're having a little bit of regret of how you delivered the message, sort of thing. And you're wondering, now, how do I correct this, that, we can still remain friends or get along together. And the Seven of Cups. So again, definitely making some big decisions here. You've got a lot of wonderful ideas. And you're very, inspired to keep going forward on the path that you've already chosen, because it's already showed its true potential to you. So now you're just trying to get it that it keeps momentum flowing. So you're doing one step at a time, doing your homework. And the Nine of Pentacles. So you're quite comfortable. Sometimes you get a little lonely, but nothing that you dwell on. It's just somebody to talk to, which of course you can just pick up the phone or send a text message or something like that nowadays. You can even do FaceTime, which is wonderful. So you get to see the person that you want to talk to that, might live across the country, in some cases across the world. But you're quite happy to do that. You have all that you need. You're very content. Things are really starting to grow and go in the way that you want them to. Wow. And the Ten of Cups. So I'll say things are starting to go your way. Feeling very abundant, joyful, happy, content. You're starting to make the money that you want, the friends you want. This could be that, maybe you've gotten some sort of inheritance coming down for you, or maybe you're making sure that all that you've earned this far in your life is going to somebody that will need it and appreciate it, that sort of thing. But money's in the picture. Good business deals are in the picture here for you this week. You have a beautiful, sound foundation home. You're celebrating with friends and family. You've accomplished a lot. You've accomplished a lot. And the Death card. So you're looking back at your past a little bit. You're carefully looking at what you've had to put up with and go through life with, and what you sacrifice, that sort of thing. But it's taught you a lot. It's taught you how to get to where you are comfortable in life without having to have that second person in your life. You can literally do it on your own 100%. And you've proven that to yourself as well as to the world. So you've learned to, look back, appreciate all the things that you've gone through in life, good or bad, because they've taught you what you know now. And the Two of Pentacles. So you've been juggling stuff for a while, making your decisions this week, trying to figure out, am I on the right path? Is this the right thing for me to be doing? Making sure all the bills are paid, people that are happy, that sort of thing. But you're not going to stay in that position for too much longer. And the Page of Swords. So you've had to put some people in their places. Usually that's a storm warning, a disagreement of some sort. This could be with your family, somebody that you care about, or even a friend. Maybe they've said something that's upset you, and you're going to put them in their place this week. And if it's a relationship, well, you're telling them how it's either going to be, or you're going to cut them loose. So, you're trying to do it tactfully. And you may succeed this week, that, this relationship that you've been thinking about doing is not quite the one that you want. So you may just keep them as a friend, but you're going to make your decisions. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see what else is coming in. But it looks good. You got your head down, working hard, letting people, places, and things go in your life that no longer, suit you. We all change, regardless of age. All right. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Well, there you go, Aries. All right, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.